guys? Welcome back to season 2 of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things horror. My name's Anthony. With me tonight, we got Ashley and Jess.
Hey guys.
What's up?
And as always, behind the screens, can't forget about our man Andy over there, the guy with no face. Anyways, today, guys, as you can see, we have new guests on with us today. We want to go ahead and welcome our good friends, Dani and Eric from Dani Spooky Treats.
Thank you.
She's a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
She's nervous
She's
today,
nervous.
guys. We're gonna break her out of that though.
Everyone's nervous at first.
Right.
Yeah.
At the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll
You
get
get-
her.
you
We'll
get
get her real
adjusted.
good. Don't worry. Next thing you know, we're
Okay.
gonna have to be like, hey, shh.
I know, like, hey, cállate.
Little quiet,
We're gonna have to cut the podcast.
right? No, but thank you guys so much for coming out. I know
No,
you guys are
thank you.
from deep LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so we do appreciate that. You know?
No, thank you for having us.
And then-
Was the traffic bad?
Just maybe like the
Well, we planned it. We stopped off in Ontario and then kind of killed a few hours.
yeah, and then just
nice.
on the way here a little bit.
Oh,
but
okay.
nothing.
Nothing
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's
nothing
good.
crazy.
That's good. Because if it was traffic, I'm like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I know.
Because that would have been a couple hours for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, but we planned it and we were like, okay, let's do this and then we'll
Yeah.
head out
Let's
that
go
way.
to the mall.
Yeah, I know.
Malls are crazy or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, the parking is like full, but since that mall's so like huge,
Yeah.
it's like everyone's spread out. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I think on the weekends you'll feel
Oh,
it
yeah.
like
I try to avoid the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
yeah.
I'd be like, no, we ain't going to the mall.
No.
Nope. Mm-mm.
You're like, we got everything you need here.
I'm serious. I do not do it. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, like yes, thanks for coming out. You know, it's about time that we get you guys back on. Because listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We did a whole video
Yes.
with
we
your
did.
guys' product on here, and the video, we lost the video.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lost it. We
That
lost the
let
footage.
me tell you like that. That camera no longer exists. Okay, we
Okay.
threw that fucker at a wall so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. My dad did everything in his power to try to say that because we were sitting here like really getting into the candy. Like, all right, guys, you know,
Tried
let's try this
everything.
one, and
Giving our ratings. We still dropped the podcast, I think, on
We
Spotify.
still listen-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
we-
then
we listened to
everyone's like, "Where's the video?" And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
that's so
I'm over here like, yeah,
embarrassing.
nobody watches video. All of a sudden, everyone wants to watch the video.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
Like, oh, we want to see the candy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
They wanna see your
didn't make
reactions.
It didn't make it, guys.
Yeah.
My
It was
bad.
a bummer.
But now, guys, we actually have their product here that we're going to be tasting.
And they brought
live.
a lot of options
Yes.
too.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, and
Yes,
this is
we
all
did.
this stuff the candies you guys carry at shows, right?
Yes.
Yes. Everything.
Awesome.
So they brought candies. They brought their energy drinks. The what is it? The
Michi Mix.
Yes,
lollipops,
Michi Mix.
Michi Mix. The rim dip. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
And I'll tell you,
Everything.
these products, even for us, because I know when me and you get there, her husband, my wife, love this candy.
Yum.
So when we get there, it's like, hey, go hit up
Yeah.
Dani real quick.
Guys,
Because
they
this stuff sells
sell.
out quick. I kid you not.
Yeah.
I was finally, I remember, it's crazy as I remember the conversation we had. It was like, from now on, I think I'm going to bring 2 of these crates or something
Yes.
like that, right? Because it was used, and they're not little crates.
No.
They're way bigger than
No.
ours. You know, so it was just like, damn, we're going to bring 2 of those fully canned. They were selling out. They still do well, right, for you
Yeah.
guys? It's just, it's good to see that type of stuff. But yeah, so we got all the different candies today that we're going to be trying. You got, is that rim dip?
That's
Yes.
rim dip.
Rim
Rim
dip,
dip.
which I have a couple of those.
Yes.
On the keychain, ready to go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've never had the Michi Mix, so I'm
Oh,
gonna have
you
to
got
try
it.
that.
Oh, you
You
have
got
to
it.
try
It's the
it.
best.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to try
Yes.
that. I love michelada, so.
Oh yeah.
I know
me
every
too.
time we go to Disney, we're like, hey, let's go get a michelada. real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Only reason I go.
And
Yeah,
then,
right?
and the newly edition, you can find these at the pop-up events, is the new energy drink you guys
Mm-hmm.
are carrying, right? That's cool.
Yes.
Something to wash down the candy with,
Yes.
or,
Yep.
or get you even more hyped up. You know what I
More
mean?
sugar.
More sugar is what we need.
Right.
But we're going to run through a series of questions, guys, just to kind of get to know how Dani Spooky Treats started, where it came from, or, all the whole nine. We're going to dig into the closet deep and see how we can get your guys' stuff out here
Yeah.
even more. So, Ash, you want to start off with a hot question?
Yeah, I'm the interviewer. You know, okay, so I always start with the questions now.
Hey,
Go
be
for
careful,
it.
because if she starts to talk, we're in trouble.
Oh,
No.
We know she's the quiet one if you've ever seen a podcast. So,
yeah, she is.
Yeah. No, so I'm assuming Dani Spooky Treats, everyone probably assumes Dani's
Eric, yes.
So how'd you come up with Dani Spooky Treats?
Well, my real name is Daniesta.
Okay.
So since birth, I go by Dani.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, hey, I should just name it after me.
there you go.
I made it.
Yeah.
So why
That's my
not?
idea.
Yeah. No, and you know what's crazy? That was like the first name that popped up in my head was like, how about Dani Spooky Treats?
Yeah.
You know? not to sound like, oh, it should be named after me. I just said it, and I was like, oh my god, let's go with it.
But it flows, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It flows.
yeah.
It sounds. It's not. I'm not gonna lie. There's some names where you'll hear like, damn, that kind of sounds like really like.
Yeah.
Really, Alambertos and all that stuff. Like, you're like, that don't even make sense, but it just flows. You know what I mean? So
No, for real. I remember when we first seen you. I think we probably came into the scene around the same time. I don't know if it was like a Spooksy Boo event.
I don't even remember.
I don't know what event it was. Well, we started Wicked about going on 2.5 years.
2.5 years ago.
So how long have you guys been doing
Just
yours?
a year and a half, right? We're gonna
Yeah,
be
February.
in February 2 years.
Of
Oh, yeah, so
2021.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
February 2021.
So were you guys boomed out of COVID as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
See,
awesome.
it's baby booming out of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It was one of those times I think for everybody where I don't know if you guys went online or not with your products during that time, but for us, I know it was like the online thing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's getting free money, you know, and that's including me,
Yeah.
and everybody was, you know,
Yeah, that's how we. That's how we
No, yeah.
also started. We were like, okay, what do we spend this money?
Right.
And then it's gone,
Yeah.
or do we like
Invest it.
And we said, let's just invest it.
that's awesome, and that's awesome. Because I, like I said, we've been in the. I've been doing the show circuit for years. You know, what I mean, I'm talking 10 years, and I've never. My dad's been behind me the whole time, and he can go and tell us, you know, that I've never seen like a spooky candy vendor. Right? You've always seen like the
Yeah.
regular Hershey's, Reese's, whatever, but like to have like your own unique twist on all the candy.
Yes.
I've
Yes.
never seen that until we met you guys. You know, so
Well,
that was.
the idea when she thought of it. It
Yeah.
was hard. I kind of feel the Halloween community didn't get it or kind of shunned it because we weren't artisans or whatever you want
Yeah.
to say. You know what I
Right.
mean? It was just like a snack.
Yeah.
And we're labeling it. But then if you really think about it, Halloween is based after candy and trick or treating.
Right.
You know, as a child. So this brings back childhood memories of you eating candy where you're an adult and you don't want to look like a kid.
Right,
This
right,
is like
right.
grown-ups type of candy where
Right.
you can enjoy it and walk around while you shop at these pop-ups.
Right.
So I do feel that we have a foot in the industry where some people may not. You know, when we first started, it really did seem like a lot of people didn't want to take us serious.
No.
You know, they thought it was a gimmick or something that we're trying to make money off of this industry. But it's funny, we cosplay before this.
Yeah.
And
that's
we,
true.
we grew out of like doing Scare LA and Monster Palooza. We used to
Okay.
cosplay,
Monster Palooza, yes.
and we always
cool.
wanted to be in the scene other than like
A
dressing
cosplayer,
up,
yeah.
Yes.
cosplaying with our family.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like this was the right opportunity with COVID, with the free money, basically.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
A lot of people bought a big screen TV, you know, a bedroom set, and then they're kicking themselves in the ass because the money's gone.
Yeah.
We actually invested it to make more money, and we're still making money off
Right.
of that COVID money
Yeah.
That's awesome.
that started this.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It is a great concept, though. I mean, the whole theory behind it, right? With the candy trick or treating. I mean,
I know.
Halloween.
I love that idea of it.
Yeah,
I never thought about
Halloween.
it that
Yeah.
way.
you're getting candy. That's what Halloween's about, right?
Yes.
You're spending $15 for 1 pound of bag at Walmart for
Yeah.
that candy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think that's what it's about. You know, that's a great. I mean, I would have never thought of that.
I
you know?
did. I think that's like not cute. It is
It's
cute,
awesome.
you know.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Like as an adult, you know, you kind of lose that over the years.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you don't go trick or treating anymore.
No.
No, yeah, you watch your kids
Yeah.
go to the
Yeah,
door and stuff.
exactly.
But when you come to a pop up, you're able to buy candy for
Yeah.
yourself,
Right.
enjoy it as an
That's
adult, and shop with spooky vendors, which are Halloween themed.
Right,
and
right,
it,
right.
It fit, to me, us, it fits right in there, whether you want to think of it or not. I
Right.
just
That's
feel
true.
that we do have a foot in this industry
Yeah,
and that we are a
100%.
part of it. You know what I mean?
100%.
And it is an art because I know you guys have a whole story and a whole. Because I know at your at the pop ups, you guys like have a whole little
Yes.
story out there. And
Well, before we get into that story, I think that was one of the things I was going to bring up was when I first saw that, right, or like that little cutout that
Yeah.
you guys got made. I was like, damn, it's just more than just about
Oh, yeah.
the product, but there's a whole process, there's a whole thing. That's when I was like, damn, like this is legit.
Yeah, no,
You know,
it is.
it
It
is
is
legit.
big. It is bigger than
Yeah.
just us selling you chamoy that you can get at the gas station.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? It's homemade. It's made from scratch.
Yes.
It's based off of a Japanese immigrant that moved to Mexico in the 30s, but by the 50s he tried to recreate umeboshi,
Yeah.
which is it's a plum that we Japanese people eat with rice.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get the proper ingredients, and it kind of turned into this. What we have, and so we base our product after how chamoy started in the 1950s. So
awesome.
what you're getting is like what your great grandmother would have been making in the kitchen back in the 50s, and then during the 70s, his company went under, and people lost touch of what real chamoy is.
Yeah.
And I think what you're eating now is just what they kind of feel is chamoy, what they could remember maybe from your grandmother or whatever, but
Yeah.
nobody knew the proper ingredients. We tracked it down and we figured it out with the help of my mom. My
Yeah.
mom
Shout out
works.
to my
My
mother.
mom is like a historian for the Japanese American Museum in
Oh,
Little
wow.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
So we went above and beyond than trying to come up with a gimmick to
Right.
make money. It's,
Right.
There's a lot of heart and soul and a lot of heritage behind
A
it.
lot of
and
research.
in
Yeah.
history. So when you buy our product, it's not going to be the same chamoy that you can get at the gas
Yeah,
station
no.
or at a farmer's market or in on Alvera Street or something.
Yeah.
What you're getting is how chamoy was originated from a Japanese man
That's-
that lived in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that. I mean,
That's-
just right there. I mean,
Yeah.
alone, how much more valid and
And value
yeah,
it
does
gives
that
it.
need to get? I mean,
Yeah.
the first time I tried it, right, I told the girl I'm not a candy guy.
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And I'm
But-
not a chamoy person.
Yeah.
I don't
But
like
the
it.
chamoy
That's the funny part.
is not something that it doesn't look like the red sauce that you get at the candy store.
Yeah.
No.
It's completely different.
Different.
The
Different, yeah.
texture, the flavor, it's just there. You know what I mean? So I mean, right there alone, to know, I had no clue. You know what I mean from the story, but just right there alone, you've added so much more value to what's going into this product
Yeah.
because it's not again. Like we say, you can't go to Stater Brothers or Food for Less
No,
or,
no.
and buy it off the
No,
shelf. It's
no.
handcrafted,
Yeah,
handcrafted.
researched, you know, information from something that started in the 1930s, 50s, or
Yeah.
something, right? So that right there, I mean, damn,
That's
that's
so
what-
cool.
And it's part of my heritage being
Yeah.
Japanese myself, and her being Mexican.
Yeah.
So it worked through and through. I mean, we're selling you a legitimate product by legitimate people that have a foot into what this is all about. It's not like we're some other race trying to
Right.
sell
Yeah.
you something and make it sound like it's real and
Yeah.
it's this and that. No,
Right.
no, this is part of what I was brought up off of, and as her.
Yeah.
And we're bringing it to the table now so that everybody has an opportunity to try real, authentic,
Yeah.
traditional chamoy
Man.
the way it was made when it first began,
Yeah.
which is real fruit. And every time you buy it, the candy is processed,
Yeah.
but our chamoy is handmade from real fruit in our kitchen by my
Yeah.
wife.
wow.
You know what I mean? So you're getting that grandmotherly home cooked
Yeah.
Right, right,
you know,
right.
that
yeah.
real deal. Well, you know what I mean. It's like when you go to your grandmother's house, you're getting the real deal,
Quality.
especially
Yeah.
if she's Mexican. You're eating
Yeah.
quality,
Yeah.
real food, and stuff like that. So I really feel that we're not just throwing down
No.
chemicals down your throat.
Yeah,
We're
for
giving
sure.
you,
Yeah.
prime. We pay a lot of money, and with the economy the way it is, we're still trying to keep our prices low,
Yeah.
but the ingredients we use, I mean, we pay an arm and a leg because it's
100%.
real fruit.
Yeah.
Right, right.
And,
what I mean?
and with every bite, you can sometimes get pieces of fruit.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I
Yeah.
always tell everybody.
I was gonna
Yes.
say that. I was tripped out a little bit. Like, damn, is that like what is that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's chamoy with the can, but
Yeah.
it's just completely different, guys.
Yeah.
And like
it's
I was
something-
saying, I don't like chamoy.
Yeah.
Like I never liked it, and like he was saying, my husband loves it.
Oh man.
So when I came across you guys, she was like, "Try it. It's good. It's different." I was
It's
like, "All
different, right? Yeah.
And that's the only chamoy I eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess everybody's like used to that bottle now, like that red sauce.
Yes.
So they think that's why
get
when
it.
people
Chamoy,
see my
yeah.
stuff, they always tell me like, "Is that the chamoy?" And I'm like, "No, I make it."
Right.
Is there chamoy in that?
What's that?
In the
the michi mix?
Michi mix?
No, the Michi mix, we just perfected to our liking.
Okay.
We've had, because we like Bloody Marys, we like Michelada.
Oh yeah.
So we've had a lot, and we nitpick at things, and we're kind of like, man, $10, that was a waste of money.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Because you're not, and very few have I tasted that I actually like where you don't have to mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the type where you're paying a lot of money, and they're at places you have to pay to get in, or you're or whatever. So we try to recreate something we thought would be the best out of the way we like it.
Right.
So when people buy it, they might say, "Oh, I have that stuff at home, or I make my own."
Yeah.
But when they do try ours, they always come back and say,
100%.
God
Even-
damn, this stuff's good."
Even the rim dips. We have the rim. You know, I
Yeah.
don't think we've tried the Michi Mix.
No, we haven't.
I will tonight though.
yeah.
Because
You
I've
have
had the
to.
rim dips. I have the ones that you
No.
squeeze.
Sorry.
We have the
it's
little
okay.
squeezy bottles, but
Yeah.
no, I mean, hey, this is
This is
real
real
life,
life,
guys.
yeah.
This is real life. You will see these kids at the pop-ups with you
Yup.
guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yep.
this is what it's about though. Is you guys travel with the family? You know, they're there too, putting in their time. Shit.
Yeah.
One day, hopefully, you pass that. Maybe they want to take
Well,
over.
that's what
right?
Oh, they have
that's
to.
the plan.
They have to.
That's the plan.
I need help.
You're like, come on, boy, get
Yeah.
over it. No, but yeah, so that's real life right here. You know what I mean? Having the kids around,
Yeah.
and that's why when people ask, like, is it okay if we can bring? Yes. You know, when you go to shows, you go to work, they're here, they're there.
They're
So.
there.
They're there.
Yeah.
When it's
So-
hot outside at the event, they're hot too.
Mhm.
When it's
Or if
cold, they're cold
Yeah.
too.
So.
Yep. They got sick, and then we got sick over this past couple of weekends.
Yeah. Wow. Just every time we get some new vendors in here, I wish our story was better.
And
Yeah.
everyone's
I mean,
story is so much better than
For
mine.
100%. You know, I mean, like I said, to go back that far and do the research
Yeah.
on the products that you guys are making is just incredible. You know, again, it adds that value that you're not going to get at a $3 bag of gummy
Yeah.
worms at a store.
No,
You
you
know?
can't get this quality, and I've yet to find somebody that's even similar to what we're doing. I
Yeah.
mean, it is chamoy, and everyone can say, "Oh, I eat chamoy all the time," this and that. Until you try our product, you're either. There's two ways to go. Either you hate it,
Yeah.
or you're just hooked.
Right.
You're hooked.
So you guys have a lot of people that
Yeah.
are just hooked.
Right.
You know what I
You know
mean?
what
Oh no, yeah.
I've even seen something you guys have shit to the side. Oh, here's
They
your
have
order.
custom
Bam.
orders.
Yeah.
Yeah. People do that. They'll hit us up on Instagram knowing that we'll be at a show, and they'll place an order, and they'll Zelle or Venmo us, so they know when they get to the event
It's
they
there.
have candy, and we haven't sold out of that
I'll
particular.
tell you what, that's the smartest thing because, dude, you guys
Yeah, they-
sell out.
Yeah.
It's no joke. Like your candy's no joke. You guys sell out quickly. There's been I think it was at Midsummer we saw you, and you went shopping because you were sold out.
Oh my god,
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah, we sold out way too fast.
You
I was
know?
kind of like,
and we made so much candy
Yeah.
that I really felt if we didn't sell it, we were going to go bankrupt.
yeah.
Oh wow!
So
yeah.
it was do or die, and Midsummer came through.
Yeah.
The people in Midsummer,
The people,
I mean,
yeah,
it's the
100%.
people. I mean, you know, what I mean, Midsummer gave us an opportunity, but it's the people
100%.
that really come through and pay our bills and put food on our tables for us. So. We don't cut corners. Every time you buy it, it's going to be the same.
Quality.
We're not trying to figure out how to do it cheaper,
No.
whatever. We're stuck to our guns, and we'll keep it this way because we just want to be that different because there are going to be copycatters
Yeah.
out there.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are.
And,
There are.
and right there, where you said it was a lot of companies would have already found a way, to cut a corner. How can
Oh,
I
yeah.
get this
Oh,
product
yeah.
cheaper? Or if I
Yeah.
take this ingredient out, right,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
save $1 over the course of
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that you want to keep it consistent,
Yeah.
that's what's going to be
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
So, would you guys started strictly doing the gummies? Is that where you guys first started
No,
doing?
I actually started doing the tamarindo,
Okay.
and I would do it just for me and my kids, and then sometimes my family will come over. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to do like apples. So I was like, oh, maybe I should do apples, And then with the chamoy, my mother-in-law was like, hey, did you know that, it was a Japanese man? That's how she kind of like, was telling us. And I was like, oh, crap. So I told Eric, hey, we should try recreating his recipe, And then we saw like what it was and something. So I know we couldn't find everything, So then I was like, hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
And we did.
And then how long, not to cut in, but how long, because I know there was batches after batches to taste, right? Before you're like, okay, this is going to be the one we're going to
The-
use, right?
just one.
So how, it was a one time?
Just one batch.
Wow, damn.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like
We
wham
suck,
bam.
dude.
Just
Wham
one
bam.
batch.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy. I think it was like I think I went a little bit overboard with the spice.
Uh-huh.
So then I was like, oh, let me tone it down, and then and
That
but
was
it
it.
was just.
But you already knew. Like,
Yeah.
I just got to turn it down a bit.
Was
and I'm
that
good.
was that based off the amount of research that you guys put into it?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
okay,
we
let's
had to,
see,
yeah.
and then you tried it, right?
Yeah, because I wanted to do it the same way he did it. Of course, not 100%.
right, right.
You know.
You're talking something from so
Yeah,
long.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
passed
so-
away, and his family has nothing to do
Yeah.
with it.
Okay.
So
So I was like, okay, but then we did get like to see like some ingredients. So I was like, okay, we can go off of that and then put our twist into it, you know.
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
So why the Halloween industry? So what? I can see you guys are a big Halloween fan. You already said that you guys used to do this before.
well, that's what it is. It's,
Yeah.
it's even before we did this. I come out of the car culture community, and the music I listen to and everything, like the psychobilly and all that. There's everybody's like zombies this, zombies that, and you'll see it like with Coolsville and
Oh, yeah,
Creepsville. That all comes from like where I'm coming from. I come out of the car culture, and they are vendors at these shows.
Right.
So when we started finding out that there were Halloween conventions and spooky conventions and stuff, we've been doing this for like over 15 to 20 years. You know what I mean? Coolsville, I've been friends with Manny and Lori since like the mid 2000s, and
wow.
they've always vended Halloween. So you bring it back to 2006, they were vending just the way they look at the pop-ups in 2006. So you
Wow.
can see where this has progressed, where they also came out of like the car culture
Right.
also, and now we have a thing to call home now. So it just fit when we did it. We're like, where do we vend? And I tried doing some stuff with the car culture, and they're just beer drinkers. They
Yeah.
don't really want to spend money
Yeah.
and stuff. And so we feel that this is where we need to be,
Yeah.
because this is part of our lifestyle. Well, really, it's hers. Our house is Halloween 365
Yeah.
days.
Nice.
I mean, the only reason it looks like Christmas in the house is because we have a tree.
but even my
But
tree's
the tree is black and it's hocus pocus themed.
Yeah. No,
You
it's
know what I mean?
purple.
Oh, it's purple. Okay, we switched
we
to the
put-
purple
yeah.
one, but we don't have a green tree.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
So we just live it, and like, why not? Where
Yeah.
else would we be to try to sell our product?
That's awesome, though. That's the way to be, because I feel like a lot of it. Ashley, for example, is really big on 365. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
She's actually talked herself out of getting an all black tree. I was like, oh, you should
You
just
should.
done it. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool.
Why not? If it makes you happy,
Yeah.
to live that type of lifestyle. And
But
it-
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then, but so going back to the car thing, so you've tried other circuits other than horror.
Oh yeah. I used to throw a real big car show back in like 08, 09, 010.
Yeah.
You're talking like a couple thousand attendants, a couple hundred cars.
Oh, wow.
With like 50 vendors, but really the vendors struggle. Either you're rockabilly, you're trying to bring retro or whatever. Halloween theme, I think it's hard. It's a very small basis, but it is part of the custom car culture.
Right,
It
right.
is. I mean, I know a lot of guys that are like in bands or whatever, and you'll see these people at these pop-ups, and you'll see
Right.
car club members at these pop-ups that I know that pop up, and sometimes you didn't even think they were into Halloween. It's
Right.
it's something, the whole scene, it works hand in hand. So I feel that when we started this is more of her thing
Yeah.
than mine. I just back her up, and I know how to market. I know how to run things because I'm an international president of my car club.
Okay.
And we just won big time in Yokohama at HRC, the Hot Rod Custom Show for Moon Eyes in Yokohama. And I have something else going on where it's my baby also,
Yeah.
Right.
and this is her baby.
Yeah.
that's
You
so
know what I mean?
cool.
Right. Okay.
So this is like,
Sorry.
no, you're okay. This is like me in the middle type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. Let's see, what's the next question? I think we're like, it's like, it's more of a conversation. It's not like one, okay, next question's number 5.
Right.
So what's the future looking for you guys? What's your future goals for Dani Spooky Street?
Someone to buy us out for a couple mil, so I could just sit at home tinkering, building more cars,
Right.
and going back to the car shows. I mean, we've been missing a lot of car shows. I'm gonna
Yeah,
miss a
we have.
very big car show to vend this weekend, so I had to have my VP and other guys fill in my shoes where I'm usually the one, there, whatever. But so I kind of miss it, you know what I mean? I wish more people would get cars involved in these shows, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? And,
Okay.
I'm going to bring my car. I talked to Art. I'm going to bring my 47 Lincoln out to Art Sideshow on the 17th. Probably put a reef on it, whatever. I missed a lot of stuff. I missed trunk or treating with my car and my car club. I missed, there's a lot of toy runs going on.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to run a toy run and donate and stuff. So, like I said, it's all hands on deck on this because this is how we make our money. My car club doesn't make money.
Right.
You know what I mean? It costs me money. It costs me a lot of money. So me doing this with her gives me money and more of an opportunity to keep doing what I love, and at the same time make money and keep her business going because that's our
Right.
number one priority
Yeah.
is Dani's Spooky Treats.
Right.
Yeah.
So where can we find like your guys' products other than pop-ups? You guys still online?
Yeah,
right?
we have an
An
Etsy
Etsy
store,
store, yes.
and we depend on that Etsy. And that's going back to his question, like where do we see ourselves? I really would like Etsy to take off. It does generate a good amount of money per week. I just would wish I can live off that money and pick and choose my pop-ups because
Right.
it's
Right.
pop-up after
Yeah.
pop-up
Yeah.
after pop-up.
Yeah.
And a lot of people even come up to our table and say, Jesus Christ, you guys are everywhere. While, Saturdays and Sundays is basically our Monday through Friday
Yeah.
because
Right.
we depend on this money to feed the family.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we don't take weekends off. We have to try to work around everything. We don't go to people's birthday parties no more. We miss a lot of opportunities to keep busy making money for the family.
Right.
And so it is hard. A lot of people probably say, wow, you guys are lucky this, you're lucky that. Well, yeah, Monday through Friday, we really don't have too much to do except for making product
Yeah.
and stuff and getting ready to event. But the weekends, yeah, they're venting.
Right.
We're 100% dedicated
Yeah.
to a show or multiple shows, or we'll double book sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's a struggle. I mean, but we're entrepreneurs, and it comes with the territory.
Right.
It gets hard, definitely. Because I get a lot of, like you saying, a lot of people say, oh, you run your own business, you make your own schedule, you get whenever you want to be off, you're
No.
off.
No, you work
No.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You technically
You're-
work
you're
more.
working more because you're working for yourself.
Yes.
You don't have
go-
anybody. You don't have a
Exactly.
boss to call in sick to
Right.
and stuff like that.
exactly. You
know
are
what I
the
mean?
boss.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Like
are
if
the
I
boss.
don't do this today, I
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
myself.
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
screwed. You're
100%.
screwed.
100%.
Especially when we set up for like season screaming or some of the bigger convention shows. I mean, it turns into a week to 2 weeks of prepping
Right.
instead of it being just Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you
Right.
can never, like, your brain never turns off. Like, even
No.
after
No.
you're done making
No.
stuff and
Yeah.
setting up, there's always something. Someone to answer to, someone to talk to. But yeah, that's definitely the hardest parts of running your own business.
Yeah.
And I think that's like my biggest pet peeve. It's like, you're so lucky. Like, oh, I really wish that was me. It's like, okay, then
Yeah.
try it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a little issue. If people don't know, I like everybody to know my son Eric Jr. He's on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets in his moods and his mood swings,
Yeah.
and I know it could bother vendors when we vend next to him,
Uh-huh.
but I just want people to know that he's special. Give him a break. You know what I mean,
Right,
and
right,
stuff
right.
like that,
100%.
because
I
he
mean-
doesn't think like we do.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? It's not business on. It's him. It's play,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
So
And stay still.
yeah.
I think people need to understand that. Though,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah.
They're kids still. Even
Yeah.
if he's on the spectrum, they're still kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
They
still- yeah.
they don't want to be there working.
No.
You know, they're
Yeah.
trying to
Oh, no.
play. They're
No,
trying-
they
yeah.
don't.
No, you don't
Yeah.
want to sit in
Yeah.
a stroller, mom. No,
Yeah.
I'm bored. You know what I mean? You can stick a 30-year-old in a
Yeah.
stroller. I ain't gonna sit
Exactly.
there.
Maybe I'll take a nap.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's going back. It's a family business. You have
Yeah.
to
It
bring
is.
them everywhere.
It is.
Not everyone has the luxury to have a
babysitter.
babysitter on standby.
No,
every
my
day.
parents are elderly. My parents are in their late 70s. Her family lives
Yeah,
in the
valley,
In the
so
valley.
it's far.
So I mean, we got to take them.
Yeah.
I mean,
We have
we
to.
made the decision to be entrepreneurs, and this is the
Yes.
responsibilities.
Definitely.
It turns into a family business,
Yeah.
and it might be something that's very lucrative in the end that they can take over
Yeah.
and not have to. What am I going to do, Dad? Am I going to go military, or am I going to college? No, you're taking this over, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we want them to.
Right. I mean, the way it's going,
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
Yeah,
Right.
Hey, I'm
exactly.
gonna go back a little bit. Though. I want to
Yeah.
go back where it trips me out because you say, and it shouldn't trip me out because I think everybody struggled to get into that first show, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Exactly.
like, man, we can't get accepted. We're
Yeah.
nobody
Yes.
yet. Well,
Yeah.
you guys,
Yes.
they're just trying to make money on candy
Yeah.
that you can buy at the gas station.
Yeah.
But now, you just said everybody's always like, man, you're at a lot of shows. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
how does that feel now knowing, like, because you guys are in a lot of major events, even like Midsummer Scream,
Yeah.
Season Screaming.
Yeah.
You guys are everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So now it's like, man, people are requesting you guys to be
Yeah.
at their
Yeah.
event because of the fact it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. I mean, you guys did the graveyard sale in Redlands.
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yes, we
it's
did.
because of the fact that you're different. Obviously, we can't say, "Oh, that candy's expired, so we're going to sell that one for $2."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
No, no.
So it's like because of the difference. So how does it feel now knowing, like,
People want you.
People
to be
want-
It
there.
feels good. It feels really
like
good.
that hard work is paying off,
Yes,
right?
it does. Yeah.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling. I mean, thanks Jackie for giving us our first shot
oh,
in
yeah, we
March at the Witches Brew.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
that was our first pop up, and we were, we were fish out of water. We didn't know
No.
our heads from our ass.
Yeah, and
we
then
just
when,
we
yeah,
just
when
did
we
it.
did that event, I wanted to go home and like not do anything anymore because it was bad,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
really bad.
March. Which one was it?
It was one of her brewery ones. She had to change
okay.
location. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be downtown Santa Ana. She moved it, and and it was like within that week, and
Right.
we were real confused. We were already confused.
Yeah.
We never did a pop
No.
up before, so
Did you have an easy yet?
yeah, we had a little
Yeah.
6x6, and we still use the 6x6 to
Yeah,
this day.
it's a little
When-
gray one.
Yeah,
Oh,
when-
so you were on the right track.
Yeah.
No. We invested our money. Like I said, I could market. I marketed my
Yeah.
brand for my club. I marketed her brand in the same way with the artwork, everything. I
Yeah.
mean, I know the model with me and my club brothers is first impression is always your last impression. All right. So if you don't come out hard from the beginning, people don't take you serious.
love
And then when
Yeah.
you try to play catch
always
up in
tell
the
me
end,
that.
it might be too late.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
because day one, I
Yeah.
seen you guys already
Yeah.
had your backdrop.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I met,
Yeah.
when we met you guys,
Yeah.
We
right?
had to look
Yeah.
legit.
So your backdrop was
Yeah.
up. You had your table nicely. I
Yeah.
was like, damn, they're
Nice
new.
decorated.
They're
Yeah.
new.
And I know a
don't
lot of people like to want to ask to buy your guys' decorations.
yeah,
Yeah.
but no,
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 no.
Oh,
those are
that's
And, I mean,
mine.
your candy was already labeled.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was low key. I was like, these guys ain't new. They're
No,
not.
we were new to what we were doing, but
Right,
we weren't
right, right.
new
New
to
to
what
us.
I was
Yeah,
used to.
yeah.
Exactly.
And that's marketing. Like I've planned it out because I've done these car shows and I've had vendors.
Right.
I've been around it. We've shopped at Scare LA and Monster Palooza years ago, so we already kind of had the feeling,
So
the
you
vibe
went-
of it. You know what
day
I mean?
one, you guys
Day
were
one,
at
yeah,
all in.
all in.
This is how we're gonna look.
Well, that's what the
our
stimulus was.
First logo, it was just like
Real
something
quick.
fast. So
Uh-huh,
it was like a bat, and it was orange and red,
Okay.
I believe. And
Yeah.
then we didn't like it. We were like, no,
Mm-hmm.
like it's too bright, And then that's when he was like, oh, how about if I do like a witch with the moon in the back? And I was like, oh, yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, so we rebranded it
Yeah.
within the first month.
Yeah.
I took it serious after doing the Witches Brew, and then what was the next pop up we picked up?
It was the graveyard. That was our second.
Yeah,
pop-up.
yeah.
Ever.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Glad Racket.
Yeah,
and,
Ashley
and
all
Jeremy.
that.
Yeah,
Ashley and
they-
Jeremy.
yeah.
I mean, they gave us that was our biggest break.
Yes.
That's
Because we were vending in between Love Paint and Stitches and Backstitch Brewha.
Yeah.
Come on now. You know what I mean? The two of the biggest names in the industry. And here we are, a 6-foot table in between two mega
Right,
vendors,
right,
you know what I
right.
mean? The giants in the industry. And, we were blown out of the water. And
Yeah.
then at that event, that was also only 12 vendors were invited. And
Yes.
it was,
Yeah, it's very
you know what I mean?
small.
It was a
Yeah.
very small and intimate pop-up, but it was like a sellout crowd. And we did so well there that I knew this was it. We had to keep going because the horizon's going to just get, it's going to get closer and
Right.
bigger. And, you know what I mean? Like, with all the events we've done so far, like Midsummer was the top one. Like if any vendor out there hasn't done Midsummer, man, Midsummer is on steroids. It is,
Yeah.
I mean, it is insane there. It's our Comic-Con, basically.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? It's like everybody in the industry that wants to be has to be in that environment. Even if you're not vending, I see a lot of vendors that are just there as
Yeah.
part,
Yeah.
just as
Customers.
patrons, and you know what I mean. And for us to do that within our first, I mean, it's just we're blessed.
Yeah,
we're
man.
blessed.
I
It's a
mean,
big
Yeah,
accomplishment.
we're blessed.
you guys are definitely moving right along with what you guys got going on. You know,
Yeah.
it's, again, it just amazes me and it brings me joy, honestly, to see like you guys get to places and you can't even keep your candy stocked up. Like,
It's hard.
It's
It's really hard.
unbelievable. And
Yeah.
we know you guys from behind the scenes,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we know how much stuff you guys are bringing in. We see it, right?
Oh, yeah,
We
look
see
at-
Eric hauling the crate. Oh shit! You know?
Well, look at
It's
your event, the one you did at that little hall.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I broke down for another event, and I didn't even get to go there. And she probably had enough time to go through the candy I had in my
Oh
car.
yeah, and I even showed up late. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I'm always
But I
late.
mean, that just shows you the amount of people, I mean, that are willing to stand in line and buy from
Yes.
us, that, the product is that good to them. I mean, I really don't eat it, but, I'm type 2 diabetic, so
Yeah.
I eat it in increments. I don't get to really enjoy it like everybody
No.
else out there. But what I'm trying to say is to see these people wait, and we're not selling big item like,
Right, right.
like clothing or purses or anything. It's just $7 or $8 box of candy,
Right.
and they're willing to wait in line like they're waiting in line for a purse or a big item
Right,
ticket,
right.
thing. And that's what really makes us feel great. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
there
Like,
you
wow, wow.
Again, that's just so awesome to
Yeah.
see that type of stuff. Like, just to know, like, man, people want my stuff. And
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
and again, I hope people. God, I almost wish we could do more to let people know the research and all the stuff you guys did to put into this
Yes.
candy. It's not
yeah.
again
Yeah, we didn't slap it together.
to reiterate. It's
Yeah.
not just chamo
Yeah.
you buy over the
No,
counter.
No,
Yeah.
we
So
could where we get our supplies and stuff. I mean, I could have bought 5 gallons of chamoy over the counter.
Yeah.
Right.
And I could just mix it with some tahini. I could sell you what you're getting at the gas station, and I could probably make that for $1, still sell it to you for $7, and make $6. No, our overhead is so high. We're only making a couple bucks off of these, so we have to move product to
Yeah.
see
Right,
income.
right. But the fact again that you've kept it there after so long,
Yeah.
because you care
Yeah.
about your product.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
chamoy. We care about that
And
chamoy.
people
Love
buy
it.
it. People love it. It's
Yeah.
like you said. I don't know many people. I don't know anybody that says, "Oh, I didn't like that."
Yeah.
I haven't met
I know.
anybody in my family because again, I buy the big suckers.
Yeah.
from
Yeah, yeah, oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So it's like they love it. They
It's
love
for,
it.
for them.
Yeah.
It's quality over quantity.
Yeah,
Yes.
it-
Oh,
it-
yeah.
That's like the perfect.
It is.
Yes.
It is
It
the
is.
quality of their candy.
And see,
Yeah.
there's not a lot of companies out there anymore. Even in our industry, we can say that they're like, you know what, we really want our product to be top notch. Because again, in business, as normal, my dad's run multi-million-dollar restaurants, and there's always trying to find a way to cut a corner.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, so it's just good to see like people take pride in what we're
Yes.
doing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean, and putting
Yeah.
quality product out there. I'll give you an example. One time, we ruined like 20 tote bags. We could have sent them out, right? But that cost us, I don't know how much.
Shout
it
out
cost
to
us.
Andy from behind the screen.
We ruined over 20 tote bags. And at the time, the tote bag that we were selling was the hottest thing we had.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? All 20, not one made it.
Nope.
We could have took it, right? But it was
Nope.
it was one of those things where it was just like, nah, you can't put that out there, man.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
fu-
yeah.
now-
Your name's on it.
Exactly.
It's your brand.
Yeah.
It's your brand.
Exactly. So thankfully,
Andy from behind the screen, he's a bit younger. And he has, I want to go home. Mentality.
Yeah.
shit, we're just gonna
Sometimes.
go with shit happens.
And
Okay.
it just cracks me up because he hands me the pack. It's just quick story time. And I'm looking at the tote bags. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Andrew, these are messed up. And he's like, yeah, I told you they weren't working out. 20 tote bags later, he tells me there was a problem with the board. And I was like, oh my God.
Long story short, though, years. I would say about a year later, the graveyard sale came around and we sold them.
Yep.
Okay.
So I mean, it worked
We
out.
sold,
out.
we sold
Yeah.
them, and the people
Yeah.
were like, I don't even see anything wrong with them. And I'm
Right?
like,
And you're like, you don't see that?
Of
You don't
course,
see that right there?
of course, it was
Alright,
at a
whatever.
much discounted
No, of
rate,
course.
right?
Yeah, oh
Of
yeah,
course.
of course.
And we would let them know, like, hey,
They're full.
Yeah,
What's
just in
going
case they
on?
want to be like,
you're
hey, you
buying
know?
the bag at this
Yeah.
point, all right? Put a patch over this shit.
Right. Flip it the other way.
Yeah.
That's
oh my
funny.
God.
But I remember you guys been at every single event we've thrown.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
is awesome,
Yeah,
because-
thank you.
No, thank
Yeah,
you
no,
for having
thank
us,
you.
know?
We love having you guys out, and you know what's funny? None of us are really big on sweets, and
I am. What the heck?
She's like,
I guess
you're
I would
talking
say
about.
you're more chocolate though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But when we met you guys, we just thought you guys were like so genuine and so cool. So as soon as we started throwing events, we reached out. You guys reached out. And we're like, yeah, you guys were like,
Yeah, I remember you guys
gravitated.
posted. It was the Ukaipa one, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit them up." And I was
Yeah.
like, "Hi, I would love to." And you were,
I
like,
remember
and
that.
I don't know who it was, and they were like, "Oh my God, yes, we would love to
Yeah.
have you." I was like, "Okay, thank you." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Wait, where's Ukaipa?"
that's probably Katie.
You're like,
You were talking to
it's
Katie,
it's in a
but-
Timbuktu.
We accepted them. We didn't even know them yet.
No, yeah, we did.
No,
no.
we met them at a witch's brew in Heritage Museum one.
Oh, the Carnival.
Yeah, that's the first
that
time we
was
ever met
before,
them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
Yes, you guys were kind of like right in front of me, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
he was like, "Oh, that's
Oh,
wicked."
yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
like, "Go say hi." And I was like, "Hi,
Oh.
guys." I was shy. I was like, "Hi, guys. I'm Danny."
Yeah, and then we went over there and
shit,
tried gummy
okay.
bears, and I was like, "Ooh, this is good."
Is that when you used to put them on like the
Samples.
what do you call those little sticks? Toothpicks, right? And you would give them
Give 'em
toothpicks and
samples.
look-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You still do that?
Yeah, sometimes.
If we run out of the little containers, sometimes especially this year, it's been weird. Like
Yeah, it is.
I can't get a lid. I'll have a cup, but I don't have the lid, so we can't bring samples.
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. It's real hard. And then that's another problem we're struggling with right now is a lot of our products we can't keep them in stock
Right,
No.
right, right.
because 1 week they have it, the next week they don't,
don't.
and we do these big events and we sell out,
Yeah.
and then I have Etsy to take care of.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And I
100%.
can't even cut those orders sometimes. sorry, all our customers on Etsy.
know, sorry, guys.
we take a day or two too long.
Yeah. Oh my God, I know.
It's
I
supply and
know.
demand.
Yeah.
man. Sometimes
And no,
it
our
is
Etsy,
difficult, bro.
our Etsy was backed up for a little bit because we do the same thing, supply and demand.
Yeah. Mhm.
We order from, on our order.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's overnight.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
But it's not.
The route
Yeah.
driver, there's something
Yeah.
wrong with the route.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
something. I guess our last route driver was in a car accident, and now we were like so upset. Like, where's our product? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
right.
Yeah.
Hey, the first day everybody
Route
feels
driver.
bad. Oh shit, I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
3 days later, like where the fuck am I?
Yeah, like where is he? It's
Yeah.
been 3 days now.
Because customers don't understand
No,
your
they
small
don't.
No, they don't.
business.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't
know.
care.
If we have
No.
a family emergency,
Yeah.
they don't want to hear it.
No.
They're like,
Yeah,
I
they don't.
ordered it 3 days ago. It says it ships today.
Right.
Did it
Yeah,
ship?
yeah.
I want a tracking number.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, and people
Yeah.
people get mean.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't understand. It's their hard-earned money too. You know what I mean? I understand, but you got to feel for us, right? It gets rough out there.
It's just you guys. It's just you guys
It
doing
gets
it.
rough. It does get rough. I mean, even to set up for a big show, it's real hectic because I'll go multiple stores sometimes just and overpay
Yeah.
just to get enough supplies to cover us for that show.
Yeah.
I think,
You know what I mean?
people need to realize we're not Amazon or we're not. you
No,
know,
I don't have
No,
a warehouse.
no, yeah.
I mean, we don't stock deep. I don't have like
Yeah, you don't
capital to set up for 2 months ahead.
Yeah.
We pretty much set up week by week.
Yeah.
That's how we
100%.
play.
100%. We do the same
think
thing, believe it
everyone
or not.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going back to the how we met and having
Uh-huh.
you guys, it's like just so you're aware, it's like even for us, the impact you guys have had on us when we plan events. It's like, okay, we gotta have them, and you guys are always like
You're one
one
of
of
them.
the people that are okay. They're gonna do it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Make sure we're hitting up Danny.
We
get
don't always,
them
we
in
don't play
there.
favorites like that, guys.
No, but
Favorites.
it's
Yeah.
it's about having the product that the people
yeah,
want.
the
Yeah.
quality.
The people want candy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta have the candy.
Yeah.
And we are
And
the
it's
people.
specifically,
No, I'm
it's
saying
specifically our family.
it's the customers, right?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
you said, the
Oh,
customers
yeah.
are the ones that we do it for the customers, for
Yeah.
the people.
Yeah.
And that's what they want, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like, it's one of those things, it's a product that they
yeah.
want.
It's funny because we get messages or comments and things. People are always asking you, what other event you guys going to be
Yeah.
at?
Right.
Because I already can take it. They're not going to be at that event.
Right,
but
right,
they're,
right.
they're going to make certain that they're going to do another event. So there is supply and demand. I mean,
100%.
I mean, even our people out there that are asking questions like, I can't make it this show. What's your next show?
Yeah.
Or what area are you going to be in? Or what time does that that pop-up start? So maybe I can go before work or
Right.
after work. So we get a lot of those questions, which is it's flattering because I mean, wow, you know what I mean? like in the beginning, we didn't think it would be like this.
It's kind of like it gives you a reason to keep moving, to keep going, right?
Yeah.
Like, man, people do look forward. It's the same thing with us, with the podcast. When we meet people, we meet a lot of vendors, thankfully, And when you meet a new vendor, they're like, "Hey, which one of you is this person?" Because again, a lot of people listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
or who's Jess and who's Ash and who's well, I heard about this situation.
Uh-huh.
It's just amazing, and
Yeah.
it goes beyond the podcast because this is still fairly new, but
Yeah.
it just feels good. It makes you feel like you're not just wasting your time spitting into our microphones.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
exactly.
Yeah.
it's a cool feeling for sure.
Or it kind of makes me like you watch it.
You get
I hope
embarrassed.
You
so,
give them that
you
look,
know?
like, why do you watch it? Like, what do you mean?
Like,
why?
no, don't
This-
watch this one.
Don't watch this one.
I get embarrassed.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome feeling when you meet people and they're like, "Oh, you do that podcast or whatnot." So
Yeah.
it's
You
cool.
throw the events or whatever.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Wait, I had a quick question.
Go
Who
ahead.
does your guys' videos? You or him?
He does.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does
Like,
the
it
videos.
goes back to me.
No, because he doesn't like the music I pick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's the same thing.
No, I know what you're saying because Katie will yell at me like, "Why do you move your camera so fast? Why do you do this?" I'm like, "Then you."
No,
take
but you
the
know,
video."
he does the videos, but he wants me to record because I feel like he's like too shaky. Sorry. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like I'm the one that records, take the pictures, and then he just throws
Puts it all
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, puts it all
Oh, so
together.
it's another teamwork kind
Yeah.
of thing.
There
Yep.
you go.
So
Cool.
we are just chatting a bit, but we haven't tasted anything.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
So
Let's
let's
do it.
get into that.
Let's get into some of these candies that they
I mean,
brought us.
we've tried a few because
Because we buy from them.
I know.
What's the first one
This
called?
is
Ash?
wicked watermelon, which
Ooh.
is my favorite.
Wicked Watermelon. I like the name.
And
Good name.
this one is potion peach, and this potion peach is gluten free for
Yes.
everyone who is allergic to gluten. You
Ashley.
know, I'm not allergic. I'm not allergic to
You see
gluten.
their logo?
No, can I
Yeah, it
have
has
a
a little
box?
sense.
It's
Yeah.
Christmas. They look at
Yeah.
that. Look
Oh, yeah.
at that, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We suck, dude. What are we doing, bro?
Do you
What
do
are
your
we
own art, or you have someone?
Yeah,
do it
no,
for you?
well, that actual, we started off with a silhouette, and
Yeah.
then we had a girl, believe it or not, on Etsy that's
yeah.
actually from Russia.
Yes.
She reworked the artwork for us, so it was a little, I mean, I wanted an actual picture, basically.
Yeah.
Because, it is Dani, it is her business, and she is the face of the business. So,
Yeah, so we send her like pictures, like close up, like of my tattoos.
and everything. So she knocked it out of the box.
But I was telling Eric, like, I think she went a little bored on the boobs though, because those ain't not mine.
And she gave her the pre-mama body.
You don't wanna see
The
this.
way I remember Dani before the kids.
That's true.
Eric was like, "This is perfect."
Yeah, I knew it. And when I looked at it, I was like, wow, okay, it does look like me. And then I was like, wait, I don't have those.
It's like, wait a damn minute.
All right.
No, and then I just keep getting more tattoos. So I was just like, oh, she needs to add the spider, this. And he's like, no, you're just going to keep adding more.
Aw,
He's like,
that's
"You're
gonna
never
cost.
stop." So,
Yeah, so no.
That's
all right,
funny.
let's go ahead and try the
Potion peach.
potion peach, gluten free.
There's that.
All right, let me get one of these.
I just opened mine and it just smells so good.
No.
Again, just the.
You already put it in your mouth?
Yeah.
A tablet?
He has one.
Very good. That's
Just
funny.
I should not be chewing in the
This
mic.
time, like, very good.
You say more.
unbelievable.
Amazing. Like I said, I'm not a fan of chamoy at all. But this is like different.
100%.
I'm gonna just keep this here, right? On my lap.
Nah, nah,
That
nah,
one's
nah.
gluten free, so you keep that one. Just it's good for you. That one, I mean, God.
That
This
was
is-
really good.
Again,
Yeah.
it's just you can tell the difference. Again, me not being a chamoy fan, but I know
Yeah.
what basic chamoy is. Right,
Yeah.
the red sauce. It's so much different. I almost wish it had its own name. Right, like, dude, it's so much different. So much different.
So it's like peach candy, right?
Yeah, it is a peach
It's a
ring.
peach ring
Peach
Yeah.
ring. There you go.
Yeah.
Peach ring.
with their sauce on it. Their
Yeah.
bags. Now the little strands that are on here, the little chunks, is that like that
It,
fruit
it's
that you're
gonna.
talking about?
It's some of it could be the plum or the apricot, but most of it's hibiscus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's Jamaica
Oh,
to the Spanish speakers.
there you go. Jamaica.
Yeah, it's Jamaica.
Who likes Jamaica water?
No.
No,
Me
sorry.
neither. Oh, the B team over there.
You want to try it, guys?
Oh,
Not too bad.
This one we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll share with the whole
You
team
want me to throw it?
afterwards for sure.
Oh, damn. All of them put their hands up.
Wicked
watermelon.
Wicked watermelon. We're gonna try wicked watermelon. That one is
That and the gushers are our top sellers.
wicked watermelon.
The watermelon and the gushers always sell out.
Oh, I
at
love
events.
these.
Yeah.
I know how to taste. I'm just gonna say they're amazing. I know how to-
She's already
Let me
saying
see.
10 out of 10.
yeah.
The last one wasn't like too. It wasn't spicy. It was like very sweet, really good.
10 out of 10.
Damn, that one is good. But I like peach too.
I'm a watermelon person.
This is about to sound like an ASMR like session going on.
I know.
Man,
There's the gushers and mango. And we brought some cherries for you guys.
ooh,
Ooh. I think last time we had the lemonades.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah,
are so sour.
Those were sour. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are Danny's favorite. Or the lemonade.
what do we
Those are
got next over
Gabriel's
here?
favorites
Mango
too.
Madness.
Oh, mango.
Well, that last one
madness.
was like more spicy than the one before. See,
Really?
it's crazy.
Sorry, guys.
In my no,
Yeah, bring him on. He's just trying
this
to
is
talk.
real life with kids.
I should have left them in the car. I'm just kidding.
You're like, it's not hot outside.
Yeah, it's cold. He'd be okay.
So this one is mango madness.
Yes.
And it looks like a little baby mango.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
No, they
try
look
that.
like little kidneys.
Where's your mind, girl?
Oh.
Jesus.
She's like, it's perfect for her.
Let's see.
Oh my god, these are big. And you can see the chunks of fruit in this. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. We're gonna have a close up if we're
We're not gonna have a close up, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not.
On our Instagram, we will probably.
Oh damn! You said spicy, and I think I got a little bit of something
Spice?
on mine.
Oh no, yeah. The
you
mango
sure?
gummy has like a little spice
Okay,
in the middle.
okay.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
was
yes.
like, damn, just you got in my head.
Yeah, no.
It is spicy.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
That's
those have
good.
like a little spice.
Ooh, that's,
one's
that's
But the
really
candy
good.
taste is really good too.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
Are you
it has
guys-
good quality?
For the candy, is it something? Damn, we're spitting all over my mic.
You're nasty.
Chill.
For
Drink
the
your
candy.
water. Drink your water.
You guys are specific too on like where you buy your candy or
Oh,
what
yeah.
candy you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're lucky that we have the candy district
Yeah.
in downtown.
Right,
In
right,
downtown.
right.
Yeah, a lot of people probably are like, God damn, man, those guys geographically we're in like the heart of everything.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
right.
you want a piñata, you
Yeah,
want
everything's
you want
in
some
downtown.
knockoff, you know, what I mean, Louis
Everything.
Vuitton. I mean,
You get it
yeah,
all.
it's
Yeah.
right down the street from us, and we get to eat some of the best food
Oh,
because
yeah.
we're in the heart of, we're in the thick of it.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
we live in East LA, but downtown's like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Right, we're like an hour and a half from here, guys, for
Yeah.
reference. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
this one, Jessica's too excited.
Oh, I
We
already
got
have it
the
in my hand.
Yeah.
ghoulish gushers.
Gushers.
Ghoulish gushers. This one's gluten free and vegan.
Yeah, they do
So
have
they
those
have
options.
those options.
Oh
which
yeah,
is
no,
amazing.
Yeah, we need to. I mean, we didn't bring any of our sugar free.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
But we do have a lot of. We're trying to get more into gluten free. A lot of people have celiac disease, and me being type 2, we also have sugar free. And then a lot of people are vegan now. They're,
Oh, yeah.
against cruelty to animals and everything.
Yeah.
So we have it all. I mean, you come to our booth. Don't think that we can't sell you something.
Right,
We
right,
have
right.
something for
Yeah.
everyone on the
Yeah.
table.
That's
That's true.
awesome.
You know what I
That's
mean?
cool that you accommodate for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, don't be left out. Here you
Yeah.
go, right here.
Yeah.
Gluten free, sugar free.
Yeah.
You know,
I couldn't pick
vegan.
which one I
Yeah.
wanted, so I'm
I'm gonna
like
go with this
touching
color. Let me
everything.
see. Are
I
these
did
the ones that
red.
have stuff in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
They gush. The
I did
gush.
red.
I did blue.
I did red.
It was so good. Fun fact: I don't like gushers, but those for some reason those are good. Like it's the stuff on top, guys.
Yeah.
Like
Let me
she's
try the
running for
red.
another
Let
one.
me try the red. The blue
Ma'am, it was one per person.
Sorry. I'll give you $1 for the other one.
Damn, those were really good too.
Those were
All right, which one's gonna be the bad one?
None. I think the sour ones, but don't worry, we didn't bring those.
oh, okay.
Eric was like, "No, we don't want them making faces."
No,
Yeah.
yeah, that, I even told him
The
don't
last one I
don't
did.
put the sour ones. No, those are my favorites because I love sour stuff. So I was
Really?
like,
Oh.
and then I even tried it and I told him it's not sour enough, and he's like, it's not, and I was like, no.
Okay. See, I don't have any tolerance for sour.
Oh,
So
no,
as soon as I put something that's way too sour, I'm like, "Ooh."
Oh yeah, okay.
I guess it's good the video somehow disappeared because we
Yeah.
were making the ugliest faces with the sour.
Yeah. No,
This one's
Gabriel loved the soured one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He loved it. I was like, well, someone like I took it to him. Oh, you can have them.
Yeah, I'd be like, they're all yours.
They're good. The flavor was good, but they're so
Yeah,
sour.
sour.
so
Yeah, I love them.
sour.
Oh my god, they're my favorite. Yeah.
The next one is scary cherries.
Scary cherries. Are these
How do,
actual cherries or are they candy?
No,
No,
they're
they're all
gummies.
no, they're all
Yeah,
candy.
they're all gummies.
Yeah.
Gummies.
Just the chamoy is
Oh,
like
these
actual
look
fruit.
Loaded. You guys, I wish you guys could see this stuff.
We'll take
Maybe we'll work
pictures.
on
We'll
some-
have
yeah, we'll take
Katie
some
take some
pictures.
We'll have a
close-up.
slide.
All right,
These
Katie.
just look like damn.
We'll do a slideshow. Yeah.
A
So I know you
slideshow at
guys
the end.
do a lot of events in LA. How does the IE treat you? How's your
Oh my
How does
god.
it
It's
treat you?
incredible out here.
Man, we love you guys out here.
Yeah. I just think cost of living in LA really puts a damper
Yeah.
on people buying or actually spending money. They love the free events because they can
Yeah.
walk around, kill some time, but it hurts our pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it seems like people in the IE live a little bit better, I
Oh,
guess,
yeah.
because we make most of our money in the
Out
IE.
here, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we love it out here.
There you go, IE people.
These are a
see?
little
Yeah.
sour, Dani.
Yeah.
Like to me.
They're really good though.
They are
Oh, the
good.
cherries? Maybe a little bit.
She said they're not sour. They're sour.
Damn. I love all of them.
Thank you.
I
Thank
love
you.
Yeah.
them all. I even, I'll be honest. I'll be 100% honest. Guys watching or listening, don't kill me. I'm not a vegan. I don't think.
No,
I'm
way.
No.
You're lying.
I don't think I'm allergic to gluten or whatever. But even this option right here, the gluten-free vegan,
Yeah.
or I think there's another one up here
It's
somewhere.
gluten free.
Gluten-free. They taste amazing. There's no different taste to them, in my opinion. Right? I mean. And then the fact that you guys cater to those people. I mean, you guys even said, right? You do offer a sugar-free option.
Yes.
Yeah. We just didn't bring any today.
So
I mean,
that's awesome.
I didn't want to see real bad faces.
No, they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're decent. I mean, if you have diabetes and you want, it's not the same because we can't make with the ingredients that we use.
Yeah.
But it is diabetic. It's for the
yeah.
diabetic, so you don't spike. But it's like Splenda and alcohol sugar, which doesn't bring you up your A1C and all that stuff. So. We did our homework. I
Yeah,
mean,
look at that.
like,
But that's
I mean,
that's so awesome because they're still good to be a part of it.
Yeah.
yeah, everybody, and they even know. We always tell them like this isn't the same.
Yeah.
But if you're diabetic and you can't have the good stuff, this is second best to it.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
you know what I mean.
That's-
We try.
Again, that alone right there is just like you even put more thought
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
to see what you can do to supplement the stuff. So it's just good.
And we get to wash it all down.
Yeah.
We are. I do want to open one up. This is their new again, guys. You can get this stuff at their pop-ups
Yes.
that they're at. This is the first time I've ever tried this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use the rim dip on mine
Oh.
because
What
they do have
flavor
rim
is it?
dip.
Just
This is
says rim
I
dip?
think it's just the
chamoy?
regular chamoy.
Yeah, that's what's actually on the gummies.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
our-
Ooh.
So it's like our plum base,
Yeah, yeah.
chamoy.
Hey, some
So,
more?
so which one is your favorite to make? Is it your sour gummies?
All of them.
All of them?
Do you guys have like a favorite candy? Or like one of your products, like, man, that's
You
the
know,
bomb
at
right there.
first, my favorite was the watermelon and the mango. But then when we did the pink lemonade, oh, those are my favorite right now.
Yeah.
But I love all of them.
And those are sour.
Yeah. Really sour.
And this is the chamoy you said.
Yes, that's
Look
the
at that.
chamoy.
Look
Yes.
at that.
Just
That's
flip
just
it real quick. I'm sure they can't
this
see it,
is
but yeah.
quality handcrafted. It's not the red shit you buy, guys.
And that's more like the thicker paste, you
it's
know?
amazing.
Smells amazing.
Smells amazing. Looks amazing.
That's
and
real.
I'm gonna copy Ashley and dip my can.
I wants to be like
Or you're
me.
gonna share with your sister.
I'm gonna share.
All right, you can share. I'm not sharing. All right, let's try these out real quick.
Oh, you should have did it in the mic.
I know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. Well, more majority of people listen. I'm sorry, guys. We are trying everything right now.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are.
You might have to watch this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're over here licking the
I
can
know.
up and down.
I might have to drink a beer tonight.
Go for it.
Yeah. Well, you got the Miche mix.
Yeah.
Check us
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Unfortunately, guys, we don't have beer
Here.
here, or I damn sure would have
Yeah.
tried one. You know what I mean? For sure. Next
I should
time,
have brought
man.
some.
Next, maybe next.
That's really good.
season, we'll start having people come back and be like, "What do you like to drink?" You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or if we start
So-
doing like drunk podcasts.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Amazing though. Good.
That's really
The
good.
ring
Oh well,
dip
can
was-
I
Thank you.
try
you.
it?
Sure. I mean, I licked it.
Um,
My germs.
So this right here again, guys, it's gluten free and vegan.
Yes.
So it just looks amazing, tastes amazing, smells amazing. Can't even open it, but damn, I
Great
it.
packaging.
Yeah.
That's
Look at
really
that.
good.
We also have some
Thank you.
lollipops over there too, but you know.
But we're gonna fight over that later.
Oh god, I can't even. Yeah, I don't even want to be here. but
No,
you guys gonna
last
be there tomorrow?
event
You guys got an event tomorrow, or when is that grill mall event?
tomorrow.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
We won't be there.
Yeah,
but I mean, if you guys really want some, we're down the street from
Yeah,
you.
we're just down the street.
No, Gabriel. He's like, wasn't Danny there? And I was like, yeah.
Why don't you buy me
Why,
candy?
you didn't bring me nothing? I was like, no. I don't have to bring
Hey,
you.
just
Be like, did you
something."
sell me? Did you
Right,
send me money?
right. I was like, she does have Venmo, like. And he was like, well, why didn't you bring me a lollipop? Okay, every time I bring him those lollipops, and they're gone the same night,
Wow.
both of them. And I'm like, dude, like you just had one the week before. He's
Is
like,
it tamarindo?
yeah, he eats it like
My
nothing.
wife's the same way.
Yeah.
My wife's the same way with the lollipops. I don't get it. Because, again, I'm not a candy
Yeah,
fiend,
candy
you know? But
person.
her, she's like, did you give me lollipop? That's why that day I saw her, I was like, now let me get some candy.
Yeah, you were like,
Throw
hold
it.
up.
She'd be for real getting mad, though. Like, oh, why didn't you give me? Like, damn.
Yeah, he was so butthurt.
Yeah.
Because I always take it to him. And I was like, she was like, wasn't Danny there? Like, dead ass. He was like, why didn't
You're
you
like,
bring
how do
me
you
anything?"
know?
I seen the lineup.
Yeah. Where's
You're like,
my
you're all like,
lollipop?
do you even know who Danny is?
Yeah.
No.
Well, he helps us at the event. So
Yeah,
he knows you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
So he's like, where's my candy? Like a big kid.
Yeah. No, but guys, again, I love the.
Everything's really good. Amazing.
I don't think.
Thank you.
Do you guys
I
have
don't
a
have a
favorite
favorite.
candy?
I don't have a
Damn,
favorite.
I was just about to ask that.
Actually, I'm not a fan of peach rings, but the peach rings are really good.
Oh, I already called it. That's why they're saying right here.
And the watermelons.
And she's not
I'll take the
joking.
watermelons.
They're right here.
And you know what?
These are my
Mangoes
favorite.
too.
Yeah.
Potion
Cool.
peach, right here.
You know,
10
guys,
out
I'll
of
just
10.
take them all so we don't have to fight.
Nah. No.
If we're gonna keep stuff, though, I'm taking the rest of the stuff over there.
Ah.
and where'd
No,
the dip
you
go?
see?
Yeah, we could take
Now we're
that.
We'll
No,
talk
but it
off
was,
camera.
It
We'll
was
talk,
great.
we'll
It was
talk.
great.
Start throwing blows.
I know.
I think the story, you know, your guys' story, and one last thing too is that you guys are full time in this, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is all
yeah.
you do.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
He actually retired.
Okay.
Nice.
So this
So-
is full time, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, and it tastes like it. You know, you can taste the different the quality in the candy that you
Mm-hmm.
guys are putting into it, and I just wish it was a different name other than the chamoy sauce because it's like, man, it's nowhere. It doesn't compare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Thank
guys,
you.
and again, I always say I'm not just saying this because they're on here or
No, yeah.
because we work with them. No,
Or
no.
because
but
we're
for real,
friends.
Yeah.
it's real. And there's a lot of people that have had the candy
Yeah.
and will
Yeah.
agree,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because it is just bomb.
Yeah,
You know,
it
so.
is.
Do you have any more questions for them, Ash?
No.
Yes.
we've- Yeah.
Oh, Jess.
Yeah.
My bad.
Uh-oh.
There you go. You see,
No.
now you're in trouble. She spoke up. You sit here and quiet down.
No.
Uh-oh.
I just want to know, what's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie? Ooh. I don't think it's scary, but it's
That's okay.
Silence of the Lamb.
Oh,
That one's
see,
my
that's-
favorite.
No,
Like, that's
that's a
my
great
dream man
movie.
right there.
That's a great
I always
movie.
tell Eric, oh my God.
That's awesome, though. That's
No.
a good. and Eric-
If you were to ask me what movie scared me the most, I would have told you The Exorcist. It traumatized me.
Everyone.
That's everywhere.
Really?
It traumatized me, and I think to this day, I'm not gonna lie, I think it still gives me like the ibby-jibbies.
Really?
Yeah, and then when I tell Eric, when we see Linda Blair like
Uh-huh.
at pop-ups, I always tell him like I'm gonna go up to her and tell her, "You traumatized me, like you owe me money."
That's funny.
Yeah.
She's like, I was 12.
I didn't
She's
even
gonna
want
be
to do
like-
it.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be like, "Why were you
Yeah.
even watching it?"
Right.
That's funny.
Eric, did you have a favorite scary movie growing up?
Probably Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
That kind of freaked me out. I mean, I'm a lot older, and when it came out, I wasn't a real little kid. I mean, as a kid, it had to be Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah, Jaws traumatized me as a kid. I mean,
It's one of my favorite
yeah,
scary movies.
yeah.
Ashley hates it.
Jaws
She's
traumatized me. Hellraiser was
I have
the
a
thing,
tattoo
like
right
where
here.
I was like,
No
wow,
Yeah.
wow,
That's
this
awesome.
is.
That's
know what I
awesome.
mean?
Though. That's completely I would not expect Hellraiser or
Yeah,
you know, Silence of the Lambs
Or Jaws.
Oh, yeah,
Jessica,
Jaws.
I like Jaws. You know, it's one of those cult classics you got to respect. But we have the one person. She's like the Exorcist. I remember
That's not a scary
we
movie.
saw the Exorcist, and she
I'm
was
the
like,
controversial one around
Yeah?
here. I'm like aliens that shouldn't be classified as horror. Jaws shouldn't be
Jaws.
classified
She was
as
like,
horror.
that's not it.
Yeah.
And they get
she's-
so mad, like this it is. Shut up.
Sometimes I'm like that too with Eric in some movies. I'm like, huh? And then he's like, you don't get it.
oh, trust me, we get into a lot of those around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of those, but. Cool. So now we know their favorite scary movies. We got to
Yeah.
know their candies, their products, which were delicious.
And their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, their life.
I know, and our
Life,
kids.
Kids,
Yeah, our
you know, I
kids.
love the
Yeah.
kids. You know, and again, guys, we try to keep it real.
Yeah.
because
No,
this is-
yeah.
This is them. This is you guys.
Yeah.
You know, you travel with your baby.
Yes,
You
all the
work with
time.
them. You know, we see them every event you're at. You know, so it's same thing with the last people we had on, which is Rob and Jess and their baby. You
Yeah.
know, so this is how it is. You know, it's and
Yeah.
so far, every person we had up here, it's like a family ran business,
yeah.
which is great. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's so good to see that. Even us, some people are like, you guys have a big team. No, my parents were just really busy. You know what I mean? Had a lot of us. The only reason we have a
for
large
real.
team, you know, because here's 3, we're still missing 1, you know, which is behind the camera, you know, so it's like, man, it's just, we have a large team and we have a lot of support, but, so it's just good to see that everybody has that family,
Yeah.
I guess,
Origin.
yeah, origin, dynamic.
Dynamic. Yeah.
And we're a
Into
one
their-
take podcast. We don't cut
Oh,
and
yeah.
edit.
No, no, no.
Like,
Oh,
it's
God,
from
everything
start
with
to
Junior's going to
finish.
be in it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Start
'cause
to
again,
finish.
we
again,
like to show the real
I know, yeah.
side. you
Yeah,
know?
it
the
would
real
be
thing.
pointless for you to be up here without the kids or
Yeah,
without,
no,
you know,
because it is hard to vent with them because, you know,
100%.
our son, you know, sometimes it depends on his mood. He'll be like fine with the pop-ups, or sometimes the sound is too loud
Right.
for him, like, you know, like the music. So, and then he just
Right.
to switch, you know.
and
so.
you guys make it work though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I've never been in your booth where somebody's not there working it. Right?
Oh no, it's
So-
mostly
Yeah.
Eric. So you'll 100% see Eric, you know, because
Yeah.
I'm always with the kids. I gotta walk with them. I gotta, you know, kind of be like, what do you
Burn
want?
off some
you know?
energy,
Yeah,
yeah.
but no, that still doesn't even bring them
Oh,
out.
wow.
They're like so energized.
You're
So
like,
they don't
let
even
me
go-
get a little piece of that.
Yeah,
Put it in me.
right. I'll be exhausted, and they'll just be like, phew.
No, that's awesome though. Cool. We good with that?
Yeah.
You guys good? You good with that?
Yeah.
No
Thank
more
you guys for
questions over
coming
here?
on.
No,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you guys for
Making
having
you.
us.
drive
Thank
and
you.
Drive.
bringing us these yummy snacks. We
Oh,
really
yeah.
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah, guys. I mean, like I said, thank you again. Everything was delicious. And guys, hopefully we might see some stuff in here soon. You
Actually,
never know.
Oh,
where
yeah.
can we find you guys? Where can people find you?
Oh yeah. What's
on
it?
our Etsy store.
Yeah, on our Etsy.
I mean, the easiest way to find anything, because I don't know all the hashtags. And
Yeah.
as long as you Google Danny Spooky,
Spooky
Treats,
Treats, yeah.
I mean, everything pops up. Our Etsy, our IG.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
there's just so many ways to find us just off
Or
of
on
Google.
TikTok, you know. So But I'm
TikTok,
barely
our
active on there.
Instagram. It's our links in our bio.
Okay, cool.
Cool, guys. Like I
and
said-
we'll link all that too.
Yeah,
Yes,
100%.
yes.
Thank
We'll
you.
make sure we put
Thank
it all
you.
down
No,
in the
thank you,
comment
thank
box
you.
and stuff, so you know people can go and get all this delicious.
Oh
products,
yeah,
'cause
you
this
guys
is
have to
just-
try it.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's way more than this, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah. We could have filled your table up.
Oh
There
yeah.
you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Now you heard it, guys, because we tried to hear today 4 or 5 different candies.
Yeah.
So they have a
Way
ton
more.
of
Oh
candies.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
A
yeah.
yeah.
ton of candy. So
Yeah.
check
Yeah.
them out, guys, online. And as you guys all heard, our IE people, they are always out here vending.
Oh, yes, we love you
They
guys.
love it out here. We love you guys, you know. So what's that?
So maybe soon.
Maybe something soon. But anyways,
know.
we're gonna keep moving along from that. It's too early. It's too early. But anyways, guys, again, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
No,
coming out.
thank,
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Appreciate
Thank you for
you
having
guys.
us.
Everybody watching at home, thank you and listening. As always, we'll catch you guys on the next one.